Ladies and gentlemen, and today I would like to talk about some big gaming news in Xbox. So, Xbox recently has laid off a lot of people in their gaming division. This effectively cancels Perfect Dark and the Everwilds. And this is big news because Xbox in the past couple years have been getting hit with a lot of layoffs, and it's raising a big concern for the future of Xbox. Now, Xbox in the grand scheme of things have been losing this console wars, so to speak. You know, their Xbox One generation really dropped the ball, and Phil Spencer came in to sort of take the helm and push Xbox to a more suitable light. Recent things like the Xbox Game Pass has shown that Xbox has a few tricks up their sleeves to stay competitive and stay relevant. Now, we see that Xbox is also starting to dip their toes into PCs. We see the third-party PC gaming handheld that they showed in the Xbox showcase. And it seems like Xbox's big thing is to sort of get away from the consoles. So the future for Xbox is going to feel weird. I think they're going to just be a bridge to PC gaming like they're already doing. They have this is the Xbox initiative, where they'll have a picture of a tablet and they say this is Xbox. So they're really trying to separate themselves from the console sphere in comparison to PlayStation and Nintendo. Now, this could be a really good thing, I think, because it depends how you think or see of it, because Xbox as a console, as we know, it's a losing. So Xbox will just be a brand at this point, more or less, than a console. And hopefully it continues to bring a lot of accessibility in the gamer sphere. We see them partner with Steam and such. So hopefully this layoffs don't hinder it too much. I know it could be very scary when we see that, you know, our beloved franchises are facing these layoffs, but hopefully they're for the right reason. I don't know if it is. And the Dishonored developer had just recently stated that Xbox's Game Pass longevity is not good. And this wanted me to talk about something else. And it's in correlation to what I saw Notch, creator of Minecraft, had to say today about games. And the EU's Stop Killing Games initiative is that since everything's all digital, we don't really own our media anymore. So if we don't own it, is pirating really stealing if we can't even own it even when we purchase it? So thinking about Xbox Game Pass, it brings a lot of value, but at what costs? So I'm trying to make a connection with this and the Stop Killing Games initiative. I mean, piracy is very prevalent. Again, if you can't own the game, then is it really stealing if you pirate something? Is Xbox really wrong for having Game Pass and having the value that it has? And you're still paying for a subscription and having access to a plethora of games, of top tier games. You know, we see some games not even want to be on Game Pass because of how much money they're really going to get from being on there. But what Xbox is doing is they're catering to the player and more or less to the developers, which, if you like it or not, I think they're thinking about the players first here. I mean, you have to give something back to the developers. But how is it fair for the consumer to own something, quotations, but not really own something? It's sort of a hard push-pull type thing, which is a very interesting, reality that we live in today as far as gaming. So the next decade of gaming, I think a lot of this digital stuff is going to be really put into play. Like, emulation is so vital, so crucial. There's YouTube videos all online talking about the importance of game preservation, which I agree, and emulation. But in doing a lot of that stuff, you sort of have to really get into and really learn how to do that, which a lot of people don't know how to do. And the information is all online. But then you have to ask yourself morally, do I want to do this and steal? And then you run back into the question, is this really stealing? So this is something I just wanted to bring up today. What do you guys think about this and Xbox layoffs and how Xbox is going to do in the future? And what's going to be in store for the future of digital gaming itself? Let me know in the comment section below, and have a good one.